We were married September the 10th, 1951, in the Logan Temple. My boyfriend was his best friend. We double dated, and he drove most of the time because he had access to a car, and my boyfriend didn't. So,
then words, I hauled them around. They lived in town here, and I lived in Blue Creek, where there was no other people. So I'd come in like on Saturdays and Sundays, go see her.
Then my boyfriend decided he wanted to go with a different group that didn't have the standards that I wanted. And Dean came around to kind of console me that he would come back, you know. And we went to a movie, and then we just started going together. He became my best friend, so it's nice when you can marry your best friend. He was engaged on Christmas Eve of 1950. I gave him a ring that Christmas, a ruby ring, and he gave me a diamond. So
that is the ring right there.
March the 12th, 1952, the Idaho Falls Temple. Didn't think we'd ever make it that far. Never had any idea when we started that we'd make 60 years. That's been good. We met through a cousin of Lloyd's that was working for a honey company in Malad, Budge Honey Company. And they had beehives out to my dad's ranch. And I guess he had seen me out there, and he told Lloyd he was going to bring me over and introduce me. We only went together for, 6 months. That was in September 1st, and we were married the following March. When we first come down here from Idaho, when we got married, we lived there in Malad for a few months, and we come down here, and we was only going to be here for a year. It's been a long year.
well, I think communication is the big thing. If a boy treats his mom right, that he'll treat a wife the same. And I knew Dean long enough to know that he was very kind to his mother, and he's been very kind to me.
All our married life, though, has been pretty much doing everything together. Hardly done anything.
And to this day, I don't like to go any place unless he goes. I thought I was in love the day I got married, but I know it grows every day.
I think consideration for each other. Be interested in the things that they're interested in, and give them support. You have to give and take, mostly give. I would say to put their interest ahead of mine. Be more concerned of making them happy and giving them support rather than think everything's got to revolve around me. Well, I think we've pretty much done that all the time.